back. So, let's move forward.
Indeed ready. Onward and downward.
Oh yeah, it is downward now, huh?
Because we are going through the pipes and down these floors into a pit, which is downward.
You see what I just ran into?
Well, the yellow one of them freaks. Yellow and, red? Yeah, red. Yellow and red freaks.
Got some blue on it, too.
Wait, oh yeah, I guess they do. I guess they do. Look at that. I'll be damned.
That's a lizard. It's a part machine, part organic, century-old thingy-mabobber. Max HP is 10, attack is 6, and defense is 3. It uses magic to attack, heal, and alter your condition, so stay on guard. I'm having deja vu really bad right now. Oh well, its defense is high, but we can totally take this thing.
So,
It was just the strangest sense of deja vu.
yeah, you can only find it down here.
That's what it said. It said, because usually if you can find it here, it'll be like Pit of 100 Trials, comma, etc. This one just said the Pit of 100 Trials. No,
Okay,
etc.
you know it's a thing that got added into this? You can do stuff like this again.
So wait, I can tattle on it all over again?
Basically, she just reads what's in the, tattle log.
Excuse me. So again, I can just tattle all over again. I'm just like, here's a refresher.
Yeah,
Just in case you forgot.
that's literally it.
Huh.
Also, we have a tattle log here.
Huh. Did you look at that? We are missing a good handful of creatures.
Oh, yeah.
That's quite a lot.
I have a full tattle log in my other one.
No, I'm sure you do.
I'd show it to you if you really want to see all the enemies in the game.
Man,
Or read about them.
man. The only reading I'm doing is reading with romance. And that's not romantic!
No, not in the least.
I'm not up for that. Went to the library, got me 3 romance books, and a mystery book. That's what I want to read. And now we're down!
You know what I wonder? Because you notice I have a Hammerman and a Jumpman badge, right?
Yes.
If I equip both of them at the same time, is he rendered useless? Because you put the Hammerman badge on, you can't use jumps. If you put the Jumpman badge on, you can't use the hammer.
Stop befuddling me!
Yeah.
If I put on the Jumpman, then I can't use a hammer. But if I put on the hammer, then I can use jumps. Or maybe it just doesn't make any sense. Stop befuddling me!
Or when Cloud
Or
started
Sephiroth.
or Cloud when he was losing his mind.
Maybe I'm the one who's been leaking information to Shinra.
You can't be this
But
stupid.
then I can't trust myself. But then I can't trust to distrust myself. Good job, Tifa. You broke him. There's no way he can be this stupid.
Unfortunately for Tifa, he was.
One of my favorite things also is like, I was really into this girl. And one day she just stopped calling me. And I swore off women ever since. That's so sad. I guess Lizzie just didn't love you the way I do. I don't remember ever telling you her name, Tifa.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It made Tifa very, very jealous and possessive.
Excessively possessive. God. But I always had a soft spot for Reno in the Abridged.
A lot of people like Reno even...
After that? I panic under pressure!
Yeah. I panic under pressure!
Stop yelling at me!
Fucking so stupid.
Oh, those are so
I'm
silly.
gonna fire jizz on them.
I don't mind if you do it on them. They're not my Koopa Bros. They don't believe in teamwork.
What if I would've done that to King K?
Ah,
I couldn't, but what if? Yeah, level up.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
I can answer.
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna look like an idiot. But I wouldn't look like an idiot, you would!
Great, I would look like a jackass in front of everyone.
You already do! Your fans love it! No, I don't! No, I don't look like a jackass!
Reference humor, I love it.
Oh, jeez, so funny. I can literally, you put on that fan dub and you've seen it for yourself. I can say it word for word right along with them. Exactly when they're gonna say it, how they say it, because that's my favorite one. It's the Until Dawn.
It is a really funny one, I will admit.
That one was my favorite Snapcube fan dub, is Until Dawn. My favorite short one that they did was the Dark Side story.
Oh, Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. What won that one over for me is Robotnik's,
I'm making a call-out post to my Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, we're not gonna say the whole thing because it's
Of
not
course not.
material.
That's as far as I can get with it. Honestly, that's as far as I can get without messing up the whole speech in the first place, so...
Yeah.
But no, for anybody, it's definitely worth a watch to go to Snapcube Fandubs and watch some of their fandubs. So funny.
Oh yeah, they're really funny.
Oh my god.
They're the ones that did the Sonic thing that Aaron talked about on Mario RPG.
We're like, ha ha ha, one!
Because Dan was like, 2! Aaron came over and was like, what is that Sonic thing? It's like, 1!
Yeah! Oh, that was so funny.
Like I said, I love reference humor. It's actually one of my favorite types of humor. Reference, I like dry humor like Stephen Wright.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Like, I can say his jokes all damn day.
I still think it's hilarious, the neighbor my mom has that she told me about the other day. Where she went up to my mom and was like, she was fluttering all her fingers and said, was like, you know what this is? And my mom's like, what? She's like, it's a bunch of it's a flock of birds flying right at you.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I thought that was so funny. It was so dumb.
The ridiculous things that we learn about.
Oh man. And another thing, that particular neighbor had said to mom one time when they were in the laundry room. And she was like, I guess they just let anybody in here now, don't they?
Oh,
And my mom just looked at her and was like, well, they let you in. And they both just started laughing really hard. And her neighbor's just like, you got me there.
It's good to have people around you with a sense of humor.
It is. It was funny, and I'm happy for her since, you know, this is her first time, like, you know, living on her own, really. And I'm just really happy that she found a place that has good neighbors and everything for her.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, though, the neighbors that you guys had at the old place before here, they were amazing.
The ones across the hall were, yes. Other ones, not so much. Except for the guy with his pitties. The guy with his pitties and my next door neighbors. I liked them.
I like the downstairs one.
The downstairs one was okay too.
Both of them.
Yeah.
They were actually really cool.
They were cool. Yeah, that's true.
The one with Waylon and,
Yeah. Our little puppy friend ones.
yeah, I remember I met Waylon as a puppers and he loved me immediately.
Yeah.
And he loved seeing me.
They were nice. Nice people.
And what was cool is when they went to go get the new puppy, I forgot what they, Dolly? Yeah, I think they named her Dolly. They came back and I just happened to be out there. We happened to be outside smoking a cigarette. He looked at me and was like, come on. I was like, yes. He knew. And then they moved a little after we did, right? Or after you did, right?
They were looking for a place during the time that we were getting ready to move.
Yeah. They're all really good neighbors there.
Oh yeah. Upstairs not so much.
No, they were loud as
Across the
fuck.
way not so much.
Across the way was fine.
No, I meant like the other side, because there's 4 on each level.
Actually, there's 3.
Well, either way.
Or at least at the old place there was 3, because remember the way yours was built, it was all the way across the one side.
Yeah, that's true. Either way, that one was horrifying.
Oh yeah, because that one night.
Multiple nights.
I just remember that one night with the police showed up.
Yeah.
Because someone tried to break into her apartment. Or something like that. I don't know. It was
not the first time. The upstairs neighbors weren't great. It was just, I'll just put it this way. It was not, as much as my neighbors were nice, I did not feel super safe living there.
No.
I never once felt safe living there. I was just glad that at least the neighbors I had were nice.
Yeah, they looked out for everyone.
And people left me alone.
Yeah.
That was good enough for me. I kept my head down and minded my own business. I was nice to the people that were nice to me.
The management at the office there was garbage.
Absolute trash.
There's only one good person. He was only in charge of leasing, right?
Yeah, he was nice enough to where it's like he at least knew how to communicate and be all like, listen, I can only do so much, but what I can do, I will do my best. It was very polite, very nice guy. Really did try everything he could that was within his power.
It's like the first month,
I liked him.
Cause like in the first month, like we were having like all those rolling power surge thingies going on, and
tried so many surge protectors.
I spent like $200 in surge protectors, and they all blew out within like a week. And then didn't your original Xbox plug blow out too?
No. I don't think so. Maybe it did?
It did, because that's not the original one down there that you're using right now. I had to go buy that.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. It did blow out my Xbox plug. And then the worst part of it is that I got electrocuted.
Yep, and that's when they finally took it seriously.
Yeah, exactly. We got electrocuted, had to have the ambulance come get me everything. It was bad.
Didn't like somebody come up and like look at the little transformer box and like added something there and then it stopped?
Something like that, yeah.
They added something and then it just never was a problem ever again.
Yeah, because they fixed the building's problem. I don't know, it was just a disgusting place. I'm much happier where we're at now.
Yeah. We haven't had any problems here. Every time the only problem we had was the laundry room incident, where the person didn't get someone to put the damn thing back together.
It just took them too long to make that work, and then finally they were like, okay, finally we're gonna do it. And so, since that moment though, even then, the maintenance men are always on top of everything, and I appreciate that.
I still think that they should charge less rent for the lack of use of that room.
Yeah.
Because, rent is for a full apartment that has these things. This many bedrooms, a laundry room, kitchen, blah, blah, blah. And if one is not available because of your incompetence, why should we have to pay for it, That kind of deal.
No, I agree. I'm just glad it's all fixed up and good to go, though.
Oh, yeah.
Now we finally got everything set up in there. It's much nicer.
It has been nice. Also, in the old game, one more coin, it would have maxed out my coins.
Huh.
But this one, I don't know what the max is. I haven't tried.
No idea.
As you can see, I'm in the thousands now.
Clearly.
But you couldn't do over 1,000 in the original one.
No, I figure, to be completely honest, if I were to take a stab in the dark on this one, I'd probably say about 9,999 would probably be your limit.
I would assume the same thing, actually. I would honestly think the same thing. I think the limit would be that number.
Yeah, especially looking at the setup up there. All the numbers and everything, and they're all in their own little boxes. I feel like going over 9,999 would really mess with the setup on the boxes up top.
Oh yeah, I believe so too.
So, just don't think it's really feasible to do more than that.
And I think the highest HP and FP without the use of badges, I think, is 200. But the thing is, Mario has a maximum level.
What is his maximum level in this?
I think it's 99. But like, as you see, there's really no point in getting up to level 99.
No.
Unless like you just want to do it just to say you did it. And you know, if that's what you want to do, go for it.
Hey, I like doing that, so you know, I'm one of those people.
It just takes a very long time.
Well, yeah, but you know me. You know how I be.
I do. Let's get Vivian
I get my
out.
mind set to something, I'm gonna do it.
I got Vivian out.
Hello, Vivian, my dear sweet darling. Take that. That's right, Vivian, you sweetheart. You little darling. My precious baby. I love her. Like Raj would say, hey, I love her.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of like the Kendo from the Resident Evil 2 dub. Pasta sauce.
Oh, that one? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Pasta
His name is Robert Kendo.
We're gonna go create that already. This is so stupid.
Yeah, that's his name is Robert Kendo.
Okay.
He in the remake of Resident Evil 2, it is implied that he committed suicide.
That's sad.
Whereas in the original Resident Evil 2, he's eaten by zombies.
I prefer eaten by zombies. Damn. There's like no need for that implication of unaliving oneself. No thank you.
Yeah, like, the whole point of Resident Evil is supposed to be tragedy.
Well, to him being eaten by the stupid fucking zombies sounds better to me in the sense of tragedy. It's still very tragic. There was no need to change it.
Yeah, and he was also a womanizer in the original. But that was the 90s.
Well, it makes it less tragic that he was eaten by zombies. In fact, it's not tragic at all.
Whereas in the remake, you only see him as Leon.
Ah.
Cause like when I wouldn't say he's a womanizer, it's just like as soon as he saw Claire in the original one, he's like, "Oh, sorry about that, babe. And don't you worry, darling." You know, he's kind of like almost patronizing.
He's misogynistic. That's
Yeah.
really what that boils down to. Is he's being misogynistic in what he believes to be a polite way.
Yeah,
Like, he really thinks he's being polite, but really it's not.
it just doesn't come off that way. I'll show it
No,
to
because
you.
it's misogynistic. You're pretty much putting a woman down. And it's all like, oh, but dude, I'm just doing the right thing. I'm being polite. I'm taking care of her, you know? That's what a man's supposed to do. No. Just because you painted it pretty don't mean that it's right. You can paint a pretty picture, but it still could be trash.
You can paint a piece of shit, it's still a piece of shit.
Exactly that. Exactly that.
Alrighty. But yeah, they made him different in the remake, and he's more, I guess, memorable or likable.
I would assume so. At least I would hope so. Because then it makes his death more tragic. And like you said, it's all about tragedy.
Yep.
If I don't feel very tragic, then you failed. Tragedy! All your love is gone and you can't go on, it's tragedy! Oh, jeez. Great job, Vivian, you did wonderful!
Yeah, she did set the piranha on fire.
She deserves my praise.
It's the first time I actually took damage.
Yeah, which is too much anxiety for me.
89 floors and I took damage for the first time.
Too much
That's actually the first time I've taken...
anxiety for me.
That is actually the first time I've taken damage since I started Danger Mario.
Which is impressive.
Lucky day. During battle, enemies will often miss while trying to attack Mario. Sweet.
I would, just
Holy
add
shit.
to your danger.
Yeah, I need to make room for 12.
Okay.
I'm sure I can pull it off. I really don't
Sure,
need...
you'll figure something out.
I really don't need Zap Tap.
If they can't hit you, you can't get electrified.
Yeah, let's take that off.
Alrighty. But you said we need 12.
Well, that's for when I put on Bump Attack later.
Ah.
I know what I can use to get rid of it. Alright, we're on the home stretch.
Alrighty.
Last 10
Finally,
floors.
almost done. Fantastic.
Last 10 floors.
Awesome sauce. Now it looks even weirder. No, to be honest, I like this design better than the other two.
It is an interesting color scheme.
Yeah, I like the color scheme better on this one. It's not great, but cause it is still a freaky little thing, but you know. Cool beans. Hey, Sir Swoop, it's not you! Sir Swoop was also my friend. How dare you try and impersonate him?
That's an elite wizard. This is the top of the heap for half-machine organisms. Max HP is 12, attack is 8, and the defense is 5? Gross. You can probably guess this, but it uses various magic moves in battle. And if it's alone, it'll create illusions of itself. Ugh. It has no real weakness. So, just use whatever you've got to beat it, okay? Let's go, Mario!
Let's go indeed.
He's so much more confident if Luigi was here.
That'd be funny. If Luigi was in the crowd.
If I noticed Luigi in the crowd after saying that, I'm like,
And there he is! Yes!
Yeah.
Now I can be as confident as I
Lord.
it's been a minute since, you know.
You insulted Mario? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been...
I've been pretty nice. Been pretty nice lately. Except for when I was playing 64 the other day.
It was earlier. Or no,
It was yesterday.
it was yesterday.
Yeah, so the other day.
Semantics.
Anyways. Yeah, he just kept fucking up, and I was like, why are you doing this? And I know that some people out there are gonna be all like,
Hey, look,
he can't fuck up if it's not
crazy
you.
daisy.
Oh, hey, it's gold. I was like, he can't fuck up if it's not you fucking up since you control him. And that is a valid point, a valid argument, and I hit you with this counter. Mario is incompetent, and everything is his fault.
That's how it always is, huh? It's always been like that. It's been like this since Mario Odyssey. That's where it all started. Was when you were playing Mario Odyssey.
Oh, man.
What floor am I at? 93? Yeah, I'll go to floor 98.
Hey, so, ooh. Bye. You are not Sir Swoop! Stop trying to be him!
Shit.
He's my friend.
I was trying to,
Not my best friend, but my friend.
Holy shit!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! That's quite a few. But you have this. Huzzah!
If I wouldn't have timed that right, it would not have gone well.
No, you would have been fucked. It would have been very bad for you.
Oh, it would have been terrible.
Alright.
Alright.
Onward and downward.
Floor
To
99.
99. What's down here?
That thing.
Another one of you freaks.
Yeah. Looks like a
Take that.
South Park Canadian.
I know, he moves the way he moves his mouth and the head and everything. Whose little brother was it who does the same thing too? One of them had a little brother.
Oh, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle's little brother, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
his adopted brother.
Yeah, I just forgot which one of them had the adopted brother.
Yeah.
That's a poison puff because, well, basically just a puff of poisonous air, you know? Max HP is 15, attack is 8, and defense is 0. Its poison gas attack is 10 though. Stay away from it. These things charge you, but they also save up toxins and poison you with them. Ugh, scum! Plus, you can't touch them when they're saving up toxins or you'll get hurt. It's so annoying. Oh, they're so gross.
Believe it or not, those because I have this the Zap Tap. If I see an enemy that's charging up electricity, I can still hurt it because I'm also electricity now. All right, the final floor.
Alright, time to fight the boss of all bosses. The boss that even Grodus would be afraid of. The boss that even the final of bosses would be terrified of. That is a spiky ass wall, I don't like that. Ow! Aroo, I said. Aroo. What the fuck? Hey, it's Hooktail's ancestor. Aroo.
Wow, what a freak! Just so you know, we can't flee this fight, Mario. Just so you know. We wanted to make it obvious.
Didn't want to make it obvious.
No, I said they wanted to make it obvious.
Oh.
Because it's like right there in your face, pretty much.
I think I'll be fine. All right,
I'm
sorry
sure
to do
you
this
will.
to you, Gumbella.
What?
I need to tattle on it. I'm not gonna take it down in one hit.
I already knew this.
That's Bonetail. She's the older sister of Hooktail.
Oh, not even just an ancestor, older sister, huh?
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you.
Look at that.
So old, she's just bones, in fact. Wow. Now that's old. Her body's max HP is 200, her attack is 8, and her defense is 2. That's a lot of fucking hit points. She has various breaths that might confuse us or put us to sleep. Ew. When her HP gets low, she'll recover or reanimate, as the case may be. She is probably stronger than your basic final boss type. Seriously, let's do this right. Gosh, gives a whole new meaning to dragon breath.
Right.
Well, you have a good time with this.
I can beat her.
I'm sure you can. I'm just saying, you have a good time with this. No, Gumbella! Good thing you have more than 5 HP. Thank you guys for fixing that before it could hurt me. Appreciate. Oh, Vivian, my darling. I know you'll take care of this for me. I love you. Ah! Well done. I hope
Set her
you
on
do
fire.
not get hit.
Set her on fire, that was the main thing I wanted to do.
Oh, I see that. Little tiny toe claw. A little tiny fire compared to her.
Yeah, it's got a little...
Oh, what? This is what I mean by it gives new meaning to dragon breath. Gross. Poor Vivian. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Coops! Stay safe, Coops. Oh.
Whoops.
No, my poor Coops. I hope you don't get hurt. Aroo.
What? Oh, well.
She's down to 90. Oh, thank goodness, Coops, you're gonna be okay. Hopefully. Unlike others. I believe in you. You do your shell slam. You're so great. Good job, Coops.
Yeah, she should go down the next hit.
Aroo! Aroo!
Should go down next hit.
Should. At 56, we shall see.
At 56?
Alright, time for a love slap. Go up and just smack the shit out of her claw.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt her so bad. Hey, no, that's not her laugh. I was thinking of someone else.
Were you?
Yep.
Who were you thinking of?
The rich Bob-omb.
Oh.
That was my hoity-toity laugh. That's not Miss Mouse. And we got you.
The slow motion of him diving.
Yeah. Oh,
He even dies the same way.
they are siblings. 999.
Holy shit. I forgot that's how many coins you got.
Woo!
But 1 star point.
Hey, it's all you need for that 999 coins you just got.
Shit, I'm good with
Don't
it.
you worry about it.
I'm good with it.
Ah!
Blech.
You have a stomach.
Video game logic. I will now take your chest. Thank you very much. Return postage badge. Does half damage back to enemies if they directly attack Mario. Huh.
That'll be useful.
Neat. For a second I thought she twitched. What are you doing?
I was seeing what you were talking about. Oh, you're talking about
I was talking about the Hooktail sister.
Oh, Bonetail?
Yeah. Yep, there it is. She did twitch. Alrighty.
Thought you were
Fuck
talking
you.
about Miss Mouse for some reason.
No. No. Alright, Goombella, you come out.
Alrighty. Well. How about that?
We did it.
We finished the Pit of 100 Trials.
Yeah.
Took about an hour and a half. Give or take.
Roughly.
So, join us next time and we'll beat the game. Hopefully. So,
Hopefully.
I'm Riri.
I'm Sucker Joe.
Laters.
Toodaloo.